This week's cool tool is one you may have heard me talk about already or other people talk about because it became quite a phenomenon the minute it came online, and it's called Fiverr. Fiverr.com. Still says it's in beta, but essentially this is where people will do anything for a fiver, for $5, and you could do the same. You can sell something for $5, and there's all sorts of interesting, bizarre, crazy stuff that people will do for $5. These are some of the featured things. Someone will create a customized recording, it mimicking Christopher Walken, John Madden, or Morgan Freeman. Somebody will write or sing a song for you. Marketing strategy, Japanese name stamp, all sorts of crazy things. Create a custom Pixar intro video for you. Not quite sure where that stands in terms of the trademark on the name Pixar, but I am assuming they mean in the style of Pixar. So all these different things people do, and it is absolutely addictive because people do this for you for $5. Now if you're thinking of selling your services yourself, then $5 isn't a lot of money, and actually I think you get $4 after they get their cut of $1. So it's not really going to make you a lot of money in terms of selling a particular service as is, but some people are cleverly using it as a way of getting new leads, new clients for whatever it is they do. You can search, you can browse through all these different types of services. I'll tell you what I've used it for so far. I've used it to find people to create transcripts for me. I found somebody to create a graphic for me for a Facebook ad based on a photo. I wanted a cartoony picture. There's so many things that you could use this for. You can use it for presents. So if you're looking for an unusual gift, then you could actually get somebody to write a song for a person or create a picture of them, a caricature of them, all these sorts of things. But it is very useful for your business as well to find really good people. Now, of course, you do take a little bit of risk with it in the fact that you don't know what you're going to get. You don't know whether people are going to do a good job or not, although the longer they are on Fiverr and the more work they do, the more likely they are to have feedback, and you should definitely check the feedback. So let's say, for example, we take a look at this one. 100% positive feedback, 7 jobs done, or 7 of the people they've done the job for have given positive feedback, no negative, and you can actually read what they've said here. So unless somebody's fairly new to Fiverr, you can start to see what other people have thought about them. And all you have to do is sign in or join if you haven't joined already. They just need some basic information from you, or you can connect with Facebook. I'm going to sign in and then we're going to spend $5. Okay, I'm signed in, and the person, I'm going to search for somebody I actually have experience of, came as a recommendation from a friend, so which is always a good thing. I want to get a silly caricature, so let's go to Edgar's caricatures. 92% positive, 22 positive reviews, 2 negative. Of the negatives, they've taken longer than they expected, and they again, seller failed to deliver on time, but everybody else saying, look, really quick, great drawing, great job, 36-hour turnaround. So really it's up to the seller to manage expectations of what they can actually do. So here it says usually delivers within 6 days. As a buyer, I have to accept that that's what I want to do. And also there's another little thing here. If you've see something you like but you're not ready to buy, just click that like, and then when a little bit later on, when you come back to look for something, you can just find your likes instead. I'm going to click order now, and it's taken me to PayPal, so I'm going to pay with PayPal, and I shall get back to you in a moment. Apparently I can order using the new Damn Quick Pay instead of having to go through PayPal every time to order. I might check that out at a later date. Now, the thing with this is, obviously if you use e-checks, as you know, through PayPal, that may take longer, but The other thing you have to understand is that the seller has the right to turn down your money. This really is quite a sensible thing, really, because if, say, as a voiceover, I chose to give away a load of $5 voiceovers because I thought it would gain me some new contacts, bring people in as potential future long term clients. If I've got a big job on, say somebody else is paying me a couple of $100 to do a job, which one am I going to do? The $5 or the $200 job? So you can actually turn stuff down and you don't get penalised for that at all. You can just say, no, I can't actually fulfil that job at the moment. It's better to say that you can't fulfil it than to accept it and not fulfil it in the time. So now really I'm just waiting for the seller to accept my job. If he does, then I shall send him a picture and set it all in motion. But that is essentially Fiverr. Obviously, you can set up a profile. There's that stuff I like. So, if there's various things that you want to keep an eye on, then look. Oh, that's another thing I got done here. I had a problem with a WordPress blog and I paid somebody $5 to go in, look at the code and sort it out very quickly. I've had business card designs done. It's all coming back to me now what I've actually ordered. I'm sure I've probably got a list of it somewhere in here. But yeah, various things that have been done on here. And if you're a seller, you can manage your gigs and your sales and various things. As a buyer, let's have a look at my shopping. So that's saying in progress. So I'll wait for Edgar to get back to me to say whether he will accept the job, and that will be sent to my email account that I've linked to my Fiverr anyway, so I will be able to keep track of that. And if he does take the job and I get a caricature out of it, believe me, you'll be the first to see it. So that's this week's cool tool. It's go and have a play. Try not to spend too much money because it is a little addictive, but when everything costs $5, it seems like such a bargain because you can actually try people out for $5. That's not bad. Other things you go to somewhere like Elance or Odesk, and while they're fantastic services in and of themselves, you can't possibly book somebody for a job and test their service for just $5 like you can at fiverr.com. But do be aware that sometimes you get fantastic service. I mean, beyond $5 worth. Sometimes you get your $5 worth. Sometimes, it's maybe under par and you'll think afterwards, that wasn't really worth $5. But it's a fantastic service, so check it out, fiverr.com.